Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Bharat Ahuja and you are on Tech. In this video, I'm going to review a voice amplifier. This is a brand called Shidu. Now, probably they are called WinBridge, and they sent me this to review. And this model is called the M800, and this is a voice amplifier which comes with a microphone. So let's look what's on the box. So it says it is a loud amplifier, it is a USB or micro SD reader, it has an auxiliary input, and it amplifies the original sound. In the technical details, it has a frequency response of 90 Hz to 18,000 Hz or 18 kilohertz. The working temperature is from -10 degrees Celsius to +45 degrees Celsius, and it can take several inputs like a micro SD card, a USB device, an auxiliary input. So let's go ahead and look what's in the box. So looking at the first impression from the box, we get a user manual and the speaker. Now this speaker is IPX5, which means it is a water resistant to a certain extent, so a little bit of sprinkles is okay, but they don't recommend you to dip it in the water or record underwater or use it underwater. As you can see from the device, it is very well protected from water. This is the display screen which has a plastic on it. It will tell you different displays, and other than that, you can see the device is very well sealed from water protection or water damage. So this is pretty good. The output is 18 watts of output, and it has a Bluetooth 4.0. The battery size is 4400 mAh, so pretty big battery. It has a playtime of around 8 to 10 hours. This takes 3 to 5 hours to fully charge. It has a belt strap here which you can connect to your belt, and it has different inputs and different buttons. But before we look at the device, let's see what else do we have in the box. So in the box we get this micro USB to USB-A cable to charge the device. So you can also charge the device from any other input source which has a 5 volt output. It comes with the strap, and this strap can connect here in the hooks like this. It has a cable which is a 3.5 mm cable, TRS to TRS, a power brick to connect your charging cable through USB-A port, and a wired microphone with a TS male port. Now let's look at the device and different doors in this device. So first door on the left is this one. So when you open this, you see a micro USB port which is a charging port and a microphone input. On the other side, these are different inputs. So this is an auxiliary input, a TF card or a micro SD card, a USB port. Now this USB port can be used in multiple ways. Here you can connect a USB device and use that USB device as your input source for music. You can record the audio from this device into the USB device. It doesn't have a built-in memory to store the recordings, but if you have the USB device connected, it supports up to 32 GB, so you can connect a 32 GB USB card or a micro SD card, or you can use this USB-A port to charge your phone because it has a 4400 mAh battery. So if you are in a place where you don't have an option to charge your device, this can be your power bank. So that's another benefit of having this USB-A port. So let's start checking what all inputs it can take. But before we test this USB-A drive, let's look at the buttons here. So on the top we have 5 buttons here. The first one is a mode button where you can toggle between different modes of input. The second is the previous button here. This can be used as a volume control, so you press it hard and you can reduce the volume, so volume minus or previous track. Similarly, the next button is volume plus or the next track. The middle button is a play, pause or mute button, and the last button, which has a microphone icon on it, is a record button. So if you are using the pen drive or the flash drive, this should go to the USB mode, and as you can see, the screen is turned off. It means that the device is currently off. So let's first turn on the device. So you do that by pressing and holding the power button for a couple of seconds. And that's
Bluetooth is connected.
Because I was testing my Bluetooth connectivity with this device, my phone is already connected. So let's check connecting the Bluetooth device, and let's play some files here. So all you have to do is connect your phone. It will show the SD M800 in your Bluetooth list, and you can connect it. And once you're connected, you can just play anything on your phone. You can control the audio from the phone or from the device. That's way too loud. This is really loud. So let's control the volume. Now let's try to mute it. Okay, that's muted. That's paused actually. So let's play again. Okay, so you can play and pause your music controller from the speaker. So that's Bluetooth connectivity. Now let's test the USB connectivity. So this door keeps bothering me, so I have to move it away to push the
USB flash driver playing.
Okay, paused. Play. Pause. Play. Let's increase the volume. Okay. So it is working as expected. Now let's try to connect the
Bluetooth is waiting for connection.
So let's connect the micro SD card. Now to use a micro SD card, just make sure you have to get a 32 MB card. A bigger card may not work. So this can be a micro SD card here or a TF card. And once you insert it in, it has a click mechanism.
TF card playing.
So playing from the TF card. Now the interesting part would be to see if I connect everything, how does it treat everything. So let's try to connect everything in here.
USB flash driver playing.
So that's from USB.
TF card playing. Bluetooth is waiting for connection.
So Bluetooth connection is a little slow.
Connected.
And you can, okay, I have same music in all the devices, some royalty free music so that I don't get a strike. So yeah, all three connected, and I can choose between all the input modes. Now the next input mode would be the auxiliary input. So for that I need the cable here, which is a 3.5 mm cable, and because I have an iPhone, I need the lightning to 3.5 connector. So let's connect that from here, and this will go in this port.
Audio in mode.
So now it's in audio in mode. Now let's try to toggle between the sources.
Bluetooth is waiting for connection. Bluetooth is connected. USB flash driver playing. audio in mode.
Okay, so all the modes are working as expected. Now let's test the final thing, or the main thing, which is the microphone. So that's the microphone. You can wear it either on your head like this, or you can put it in your neck like that. Now this microphone is a directional microphone which comes with a wind muff on it. So if I take off the wind muff, as you can see, this is a pretty big microphone, and it is a directional microphone. So make sure that you point it towards your mouth and not in the opposite direction, because it will cancel your own voice instead of cancelling the background noise. And the wind muff just goes on like this. You just have to pull it from all sides. So let's check how this microphone works. And to connect the microphone, I'll have to put it on this side. Check, mic check. And it's already working. So let's increase the volume of the microphone, and you just make sure that the speaker is not pointing to your microphone like this. So point it in the other direction and keep it away from your mic, so that there's no static sound. And let's increase the volume. Let me bring it close to my mouth, and let's increase the volume. Okay, it looks like there are multiple microphones in my room, so it's getting static from there. And you have to just make sure that you don't have multiple devices. I have the camera recording, my overhead camera recording from the top, so that's probably why it's making the static noise. So that's the microphone. Now the good part about microphone is, if I try to point it away from my mouth, you would see that it's not working and it's not catching any audio, because the mic is very directional and it's not catching any background noise. And if I bring it back to my mouth, it's working as expected. And yeah, I would say it's pretty good. If I keep it closer to my mouth, the audio is even louder. And right now what you are listening is my front camera capturing the audio directly from the speaker, and this is with the microphone on, and this is without the microphone on. And as you can see, there is a big difference in the camera capturing the audio right away from the camera's input, or the camera's built-in mic. So once again, this is a direct audio, me talking to the camera, and this is the audio from the speaker. I know it's gonna yell if I increase the audio, but let's try to increase the volume further, and it should hope. Okay, so that's not acceptable. Now what I can try is walk away from my camera.
Bluetooth is waiting for a connection.
Let's disconnect all the devices and let's go a little further away from the camera. And now you can see it's not making the static noise. So if I try to increase the volume further, it should not make. So yeah, that's the trick. The closer you keep it to any other microphone, it is going to make a static noise. So right now, because I'm away from the camera's built-in microphone, it's not capturing any static. So just make sure there's no microphone or interference in the signal. And that's the audio from the speaker in my camera. And if I turn it off, that's camera capturing my audio directly. So you can see that audio is pretty low without the speaker, and with this speaker the audio is way too loud. So yeah, I would say this is pretty compact and very useful. You can put it in your belt somewhere, hang it on your waist, or the way I showed, the strap, which is this. You can connect this strap and hang the phone on your neck or on your shoulder like this, somewhere that's too short. So if I make it a little longer, you can hang it like this or like this, and this would go in these hooks, and you can hang it like this anywhere. Where you want to carry, you can just carry it. That's pretty handy. That's the SD M800, and they have also launched the SD M900, and they also sell wireless microphones, but this is what they sent me to review. And to my observation, this is good when it comes to playing the music, but when you expect it to match the audio of a home theater speaker or a giant Bluetooth speaker, I don't think this can still match. I'll give in the link to buy in the video description. So if you were to test this with any other device, this would be good when it comes to running it outside. But the good part with this is IPX5, so you can take it for river rafting, picnics and hiking, or anywhere else where you want to stay loud with your team and make sure that the speaker doesn't get spoiled in water with a little bit of water splash. So that's where this comes handy. So let me know what you think about this product. This is SD M800. They have also launched SD M900. The price details are in the video description. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, comment in the video, and share this with your friends. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So hope to see you again in some other video. Till then, take care and goodbye.